till I depart March into my international conferences, I will be impacting the gifts of ascension into dimensions of the Spirit, because that's currently what the Lord has called me to do from now till March. She's there. I open it for him.
Perfect day, sons of God. My name is Mrs. Yonela Mneno. I've been a saint of this house, and I'm so grateful today that I give my testimony. So what happened on Sunday to Monday morning, I had a dream when my husband was telling me that I was in kind of an accident and I passed on. And while we were conversing in the dream, he was actually shocked that I came back to life, because he was checking up on me if I am okay. And while we were conversing and he was shocked that I came back to life, I journeyed and remembered what actually brought me back to life. We were in a service, like the Tuesday service, and Papa was preaching. And on the other side of the congregation, they didn't actually understand the message that Papa was preaching, and they were not responding when Papa was preaching. And I happened to be seated at the back of the side of the congregation that was not receiving the message. And later on, when Papa was done preaching, he called the congregation to come so that he can lay hands on them and then they can leave. By the time they were standing up for Papa to lay hands on them, I sneaked out and joined the other side of the congregation. When Papa was done laying hands on them, now he came to the other side where I sneaked in, and he said, "Now I'm going to give you a real deal." And when I looked, I saw, I'm not sure if the sign is still there, where of the GD12, it was full of fire. And Papa said, we are going to pass through that fire, and it will be a cell. And as that was going on, now I remembered this is actually what brought me back to life. And today, which is the Tuesday service, when Papa was praying for me, he firstly asked me if I was scared, because in my dream and with my understanding, I thought it was the death. And he said it's actually not the real death. And he also asked me if I was in the conference, and indeed I was in the conference, and the theme for the conference was the baptism of fire.
I was announced dead in the dream.
Yes.
Look at me. When did you have that dream?
Sunday night to Monday morning. Yes.
Are you afraid?
Not really.
Let me go there with you. Let me go back into your past, into the dream, and know what happened. Can I go with you? Or do you want me to go alone? Are you afraid? Let's go. Let me travel with you. Okay. Okay. I got it. Look at me. It was a voice that she heard. Look at me. I have a good news for you. Were you in the conference?
Yes.
Why are you worried? It wasn't a bad dream, it was a good one.
Can I explain
Yes.
what happened?
Wait. She's dead. to something that she's been struggling with over the years.
And now it just affirmed that indeed the fire that I saw that Papa said is going to be a cell, it was exactly what I saw in the dream. And I'm so grateful and I'm so humbled that this is what actually happened. As much as it was a concerning for me to dream about myself being dead, but now I understand, as Papa was explaining to me. And when I came during the conference, my expectation was to die in the flesh. And it was for me to receive the consecration and not only saying it by mouth, but also walking through the word of God. And today, I can just affirm, and indeed it has happened. I'm so grateful.